Hello, lovely people. It's Lindsay here from Lindsay Elliott Wellbeing Coaching, and I just wanted to do a quick video today because I know that there is just a ton of information out there at the moment, and one of the things, or the thing that I wanted to talk about today was attention and how precious a resource our own attention is. What a powerful resource it is for us, and just to give you my thoughts on it really. So obviously at the moment before the virus situation, in modern life our attention was pretty much being stretched as it was. So the whole kind of thing about how much news we watch, how much we're on our phones, social media channels, that was already quite sort of within the public conversation about how much time we spend on our phones, on our email, TV, games, all that kind of thing. And obviously since the beginning of the this current situation, our pull for attention has increased. I honestly don't know how much, probably tenfold or something. Certainly I have found that I have had more time on my phone, and what I'm beginning to remember is that where we put our attention is incredibly important and incredibly powerful. So whatever we're putting our attention on will inevitably lead to thinking about whatever it is that we've got our attention on. And at the moment, obviously, for most people, when they're reading, listening, watching videos about the pandemic, that's creating a lot of fearful, frightened, scared, uncertain thinking, which brings all of those feelings with it. So it's really important to remember that all of those feelings are coming directly from your thinking about the situation as opposed to the actual situation. Now that's not to say that it isn't scary and uncertain and all of those things, but the degree to which you're thinking about it, the degree to which you're focusing about it will determine how many of those feelings you're experiencing every day. So, I have noticed that in one day I can be feeling quite calm about it because I'm not thinking about it, or I'm just focusing on something else. And then other times I can be feeling quite unsettled, quite anxious, and all of, the whole gamut of experience. And in that single day, nothing's actually changed with the coronavirus. It's exactly the same sort of situation. Obviously, it is changing day by day, and I'm aware of that. But I just want to direct you back to where those feelings are coming from, and to encourage you as much as you can, particularly if you are really struggling with worry and anxiety, to have some dedicated time away from your phone, away from news, away from emails. Because actually, even if you're trying to avoid it, it's really difficult at the moment, because every single email I've received, I know it's the same for you, has been about this. Some of it's got useful information. Yes, we need to keep up to date. But I would really encourage you to just notice how much of your attention is going to this, and to maybe set yourself a limit to say, right, I'm going to look at emails, in the morning, in the afternoon. I'm only going to look at Facebook for a certain period of time. I'm only going to watch the news for a certain period of time, and just draw your attention back into yourself, back into the moment, because all we ever have is this moment in front of us. That's all our attention really wants to pay attention to. Our mind is going to pick up on all of the fear, all of the anxiety, and try and project into the future. Thanks, Lucy. It's going to try and project into the future. It's going to try and scrabble around to find solutions to the what if this happens, what if that happens. And all of this just creates feelings of anxiety, overwhelm, feeling scared. And from that place, we're never going to be able to make the best decisions. So it feels to me even more crucial than ever that we really look at where we're putting our attention, look at where we're putting our focus, and to consciously pull it back to this moment, to whatever that moment is bringing, pull it back into this moment and to do things to nourish ourselves. So for me, that's definitely time away from my phone, as I said, and emails, and just looking to do things that are bringing you some joy and some time away from thinking about all of this, because it's not going to change drastically day to day or within the course of a day. So, time away is okay. I think that's also... Hello, Jana. That's also what I want to say. And also the final point really is that, when we're in those feelings of anxiety and stress, one of the most important things we can do for our immune system is actually to be as chilled out as we can be, to make sure that we're resting, make sure we're nourishing ourselves. So when we've got our attention constantly on this, that's going to be revving our body up and not helping our immune system. And I think it's one of the things for me that the government isn't saying is, how do the people look after their immune system? There's some really simple things that we can all be doing to help with that. And so I'm going to be releasing a blog post tomorrow where I'm going to write down all of the sort of basic things that I think from a nutrition point of view, from a well-being point of view, that we can be doing to support ourselves at the moment. So it's the missing piece. I know there's lots of people on social media and wellness people talking about it, but I think the more people that can talk about how we can support our immune systems, the better. And for me, one of those things is pulling your attention away from it for a period of time, allowing the body and the mind to settle. We have everything we need. We have everything we need within us. We have resilience inbuilt. This is what we're going to see more and more and more. And already there's beautiful examples of resilience in the world. And I'm going to talk about this more next week. You have everything you need within you. Your resilience is your nature. It's how you're designed. So pull your attention away, look after yourselves emotionally and mentally. I'm going to be offering some reduced cost appointments. I'm going to be offering some free stuff. I just need to work out, because my son is now going to be at home, how I'm going to offer support. But I will be in touch. So if you're interested in staying in touch with me, obviously like my page or sign up to my mailing list, because then you'll get any offerings that I'm producing, you'll get information about that. Okay, so thank you for watching. Much love to you all. Just remember to love hard, love each other hard. Okay, lots of love. Bye.